what do I do that makes you laugh?
I love that. Sometimes you like to laugh before I finish my joke.
I know that, yeah.
How do you describe me to others?
Well, this is exactly how I describe you. First of all, I see you like my little brother. So every time, the first thing I see is the image of my younger brother I lost during the genocide. So you are like Muvara, Pascal. You're funny like him. You are a funny guy, and very kind.
Thank you.
What is one experience you wish we never had?
I don't know, maybe I wish I just wish something already, I ask my God, I wish Consolee should be healthier than right now. I wish Consolee, her past couldn't have affected her like right now for what happened to you in genocide. It's something even whenever I think about it, I'm like, God, why did you do this to Consolee? Because it's not, I grew up with a lot of kids in the orphanage. They had wounds of machetes, stuff like that. It's wounds, you could put some medicine, stuff like that. But always when I pray God for you, I'm like, God, you shouldn't let Consolee get raped in genocide. It's not just to loving you like my big sister. It's just, I think God put you in the path of my life to show me you're always complaining, you always have complaints, like, God, you didn't do this to me, but you have to see Consolee. She had all those problems. Rapes, being yourself, growing up by yourself, but now you bring happiness to people. You make me laugh. When I'm lonely, every April, we talk all the time. Your life changed my life. Helps me a lot. Yeah.
Thank you for saying that.
Thank you.
And I think if I could say, I'm really grateful because you yourself have changed my life as well. You were like my real brother. So I see you like my real brother. I can imagine if my real brother, Pascal, will have been here, will have done it the same way, what you're doing. But I think our stories not all the time. I like the way we share our stories too sometimes. And I don't remember very well. Would you remind me that story again? The God story? Remind me that story.
The people. No, I thought it was the people to flee to leave the country. You have to carry this goat. I was like, if the goat leave, you have to go with the goat. So I was a baby. I was young. The goat were screaming in the street. Or when the goat is tired, screaming. It's like, So I was like, this goat is tired.
Yeah.
If the goat leaves, I will have to leave too. Because they were like, if the goat leave, we will give you the people, they will kill you. We never say you are our kid. So I remember when I was begging to the goat, I was like crying. I was looking at God in the eyes.
To the God,
I was like, can you just be nice to me? Just 1 hour. I start talking to a God because I was scared of dying. So the God keep moving a little bit. Yeah, but the story didn't end well, but it was cool.
But I always feel like the goat really helped you survive in some ways, because if you stuck with the goat, you would probably have ended up somewhere. I don't know. No,
I actually lost the goat. Now I found the goat. Wherever you see a goat, wherever I see the meat, I eat goat. What are you hesitate to tell me?
Well, I try not to, I don't hesitate to tell you anything, but I try not to say sometimes anything bad about what I think about myself, because I have those moments where, you know, sometimes I think, you know, about myself, you know, about things happen to me. But one of the things I'm so grateful, I don't have those thoughts as much as I used to have them before. But other than that, I don't hesitate to tell you anything. I think we're just, yeah. I try. Yeah. When are you the most worried for me? I'm curious. Yeah.
It's every day, all the time. But when it's April, because you know in April we have it's a commemoration for the whole our beautiful country Rwanda has all the time. So even in April, I really want to be with you all the time. Go together in the commemorations, going together at the church, just being together, sharing jokes, and try to forget those moments, those dates, those nights, those screaming, those darkness, those hatreds and the killings everywhere in the streets. So it's at the time I'm worried about you. It's not easy for even me myself. It's not easy for me in April.
It's not easy.
So it's the time very meaningful for our lives, your life and my life. So it's the time I'm worried for you all the time. Yeah.
Myself as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's the time we remember when we're hiding. Someone behind us with a machete, or myself, you know, remembering how tortured I was at the time. You know, these are the hardest times. But even though we try to be strong, but I think this is a moment that all of us are, you know, I worry about you or you worry about me. So and I'm so happy we were able to come together and just be able to be next to each other, because it's not very easy. Yeah.
It's my turn, I think.
Yeah. So are you feeling okay? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I need this moment.
Yeah. So what are you feeling right now?
It's an astonishing moment. It's something, I don't know, unbelievable. I love it. I didn't know.
Yeah.
You always say, no, brother, I love you. I was like, okay, I love you too.
Yeah.
But sitting and asking questions like this, it is making me feel like she's your sister. I'm thinking, that's what is going in my head. She's my sister. I will always be there for her.
Yeah.
I was like, this, don't worry. Yeah. Why you were always happy?
Well, that's a really good question. So, my nature, I'm a happy person. And I think being grateful every day really has helped me to look deep within myself and be able to see a light, around me. So, and I think every day is a treasure to me. So when I wake up and see myself alive, of course there are times I can cry, especially living with HIV. I know the reason why I take medication every day. So the way I decided to look at the medicine, to me, I look at them as like vitamins. When I take my medicine every day, I try not to look at them in a negative way. So I try to tell myself this is like a vitamin to my body. And because despite what has happened to us, we are some of the most fortunate ones.
Yeah.
Who are among survivors. Yeah. What is the pain in me you would like to heal, and why?
The pain I would like to heal you is seeing you finding a love of your life. Seeing you finding someone you will share your life, the rest of your life with. Seeing you having a kid, seeing you being a mom, having those, because I know you deep down, you're just a fantastic person. You're an amazing person. So that's something. If I had that chance of having that power of doing something magically, or, I don't know, I would just want you to have those feelings.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. I love you.